Why does that one comment, one look, one rejection shift how we feel inside? The truth behind all of it, I'm going to tell you. It's because of our conditioning, because of our attachment. If you didn't have any attachment to any of those things, people's approval, people's validation, people's coming to you to save you, to make you feel what you don't feel about yourself. When you let go of all of that and know that the source of that, it's not out there. The source of you feeling good enough, you feeling great, attractive. You don't need popularity or validation. Being rejected, you don't have to base an identity on it. Because what it will do is will cause you to create an inner story. Life is not fair. What you say is easier to say than to do. And we all have an answer for why we don't want to try to do the inner work on ourselves. Because these people speaking about it, they are the end all be all. They all know what they're saying. But I feel this way and I can't relate to what they're saying. What if you just stopped caring? If you didn't have the story that I am a creator of shitty relationships, I'm someone who always gets rejected, I'm someone who always gets the bad look from the hot guy or girl, to not even paying attention to any of it. And when it does happen, look at it with complete acceptance for what is and feel it. Because what most of us do is, this person looked at me, or this person left a negative comment on my video, so I've got to fix how that person feels about me and my channel, my content. Do you guys think that's how I am? I'm going to have to fix every negative comment I attract to the channel? Not at all. I don't have a single thing to prove to people who don't resonate with me. I don't have to go through a subconscious battle with someone who thinks they know the subconscious mind more than me. There's a reason my stuff resonates with people. There's a reason it triggers negative emotion in other people. It is because the parts of my videos that you agree with, that you have done lots of work on, hits you in a positive way, you're going to like it. And the reality and my truth, and when I go deep and the stuff that triggers your stuff back, we all have negative things within us. Even me, I have negative things within me that get triggered by people. But I have a saying every time they come up. I can handle it. The outside no longer affects the inside. You could be on the same level as well. So I'm going to keep making videos on it. We're going to get to that level together. But we don't need certain things from people. It's our minds that trick us to keep living this way. And that when this special person comes in to make you feel great, my life's going to be great. If you didn't feel awesome before this person came into your life, once you get them, you're going to continue to feel the lack, the depression, the victim, that life is not fair. It's easy enough for you to say, you haven't gone through what I went through. All of us had our own shit. I've had more depressing shit than I've even admitted on the channel yet. But that doesn't create my current reality. My reality is Acceptance. My reality is being me. It doesn't matter if it resonates or not. There are people who the message is going to resonate with. There are people who are not going to like it. Because their mind, their ego, and we all have ego. People are going to come on the comments and say, I have ego, you have ego, we all have ego. There's no right or wrong. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And let go of needing to change how they feel about you. You're going to develop a sense of peace and love for your life again. Whether that comes off as being toxic positive or being someone who can be very powerful in a positive way and you like it, it don't matter. I'm being me. I'm going to keep doing it. When your source of self, your source of love is no longer trying to be pulled from the outside of you, you're not going out around creating relationships for people to come reflect to you that you're not good enough yet, that you're still not attractive enough yet. There's no yet. That is, our minds want us to create a story. And since our childhood, upbringing, failed relationships, we've created our likes and dislikes in accordance to that story. And we're still stuck living in it right now, in this present moment. Is that really being present? Or is that being stuck in the past? The only way to move past from the past is to bring the energy back in and do the inner work on all of that stuff that bothered you. And to stop looking on the outside for what's missing inside. And start to realize that you are capable of doing this inner work I speak of. You are capable of being strong enough within your own frame, your own body, that the outside world will not affect your inner state. And if that triggers negative emotion in other people, you are not the bad guy or girl. You're not bad. And part of leaning into that tension could be the breakthrough for you. Could be what gets you past being an empath or a people pleaser. Because when we feel negative stuff from people, we have to solve that problem. Same as a bad comment on social media or YouTube, or a bad look from somebody in a public setting, or somebody that you know very well that just starts looking at you bad. Oh, geez, someone who knows me can't look at me bad. Or I've got to fix that. I've got to come up with a solution. And then our programming goes to work on trying to fix that. Or trying to fix this girl's opinion. Trying to fix that, how that guy looks at you. It's never going to change. You can't change out there. You can only change in here. But our egos want us to continue to manipulate the outside world for us to feel enough, for us to feel just basic happiness, neutral. We have to control how we feel about everything. And what that does is it creates your current programming. You may have done lots of work to date, but if you keep attracting the same things, it's because you haven't switched the story yet. And how you switch the story is you have to let go of that past event. You have to create a new character because the current character is stuck manipulating and controlling. And you're just going to keep attracting people to reflect back to you that you're a control freak and that you can't win over or attract what you want because of the amount of importance you've placed on it, or the negative story that you assume is going to happen, because those assumptions come to life as per Neville Goddard's work. I'll make another video. But when you stop projecting energy that life is not fair and the outside needs to conform to me for me to feel whole, you do this first. This feels whole. This feels love. This feels peace. This feels powerful. And then all of that other stuff, the popularity, the comments, whether they're negative or positive, the woman texting you back, woman or guy, the SP coming back into your life, which doesn't exist. That's bullshit. Stop looking for your special person. All of that resolves itself because your natural state is returned back to its source. And its source is to feel it from within, connected to God, connected to the divine. And it's not that you were never ever connected to God or universe or the quantum. It's that we kept rejecting that because the mind wants us to stay stuck in what's familiar. And what's familiar is to feel lack, to feel unappreciated, unpopular, unattractive. And these people on the outside of us are only being attracted in to mirror to us what we believe to be true. But when you change the belief system, you change your character. And your character, another word for it, is your self-concept. Your self-concept, Neville speaks about that a lot. When your concept, you're a gamer, okay? Level up. Don't think of yourself as small. When I shifted that, whether it triggered people or not, I lean into it even more when it triggers people. It's not to be hateful, because I am kind for the sake of being it. I can be nice without it being manipulative. I can be myself on the channel without needing results. I can be loving for the sake of being loving to those who dislike me. It just doesn't fucking matter. I am myself openly, and I help others get on this level as well. That's the type of work we do here. It's not about needing to control. We let go of it. People can be hateful. People can be programmed, triggered. It just doesn't matter. And I'm not going to change my course of action because certain people disagree with it and it triggers them. I'm going to lean into it even more. So I thank you guys for watching this, both the ones who it triggered and the ones who resonate. And we will see you on the next one.